Yeah.
This is what I'm so proud of you for, dude, is freaking losing a client and not like pouting so bad that it takes you 3 weeks to bounce back. The fact that you like got it within a week, it's like, it's awesome. Cause I remember when I lost a client, it literally like took the air out of me. I was like, dude, what am I doing wrong? And sometimes I lost two before, like within a week or three, and you're like, dude. And a lot of the times it's like, it's just not the right fit, but like, it seems like the right fit at the right time, at that time.
Especially if you want it and you're like, I feel it, I feel it's coming, and maybe you haven't like had landed a deal in a while. It's like, oh, this guy's the one, right? He seems like he's gonna be good, but you just gotta ask him qualifying questions, and it's so easy to go off the gut and like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be the one, he's gonna be doing it. But yeah, you just gotta filter him, man.
I love it. Okay, so what niche was this? Was this deal in?
This was artificial turf.
Artificial turf. I love it. How long has this site been running? Like how long has it been going?
No more than a month, maybe 2-3 weeks, something like that. This was for Wilmington. Yeah, this site was producing hot from almost day one. The problem was finding the business owner, not the deal, not the leads coming in.
How many leads did you send in before you closed them?
Oh gosh, maybe I used to try to do like 4 to 5, but I started like once I hit the third lead, I would just call a business owner and be like, hey, let's try to talk. So it was most likely 3. And then in between that time when I was like, hey, let's talk, and the actual time we talked, like more leads were coming in. So it's probably 4, 5, or 6 by the time we actually closed, but 3 before starting to try to close.
Gotcha. I almost feel like it's better to do it less just because 1, you don't waste your time, and 2, it's like sometimes the business owner is like, why are you sending me so many leads? Not like suspicious, but it kind of is weird. Like, why are you sending me 12 leads?
Yeah.
What objections did you have with this deal? Was he like freaking ready for it, or was he like, dude, price? Like, what was the objection?
I think it was just sort of a nominal last minute thing. Like he was like, oh, I want to make sure you have an LLC, but we sort of skimmed over that and that never really came up again. And then at the end, he was like, you sure you're going to send me leads, right? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I've sent you like 4. There one came in while we were talking. Yes. Yeah. So for this specific business owner, he was in a spot where he's like, he's ready to grow. He wants the leads. He was looking for exactly what I was providing. And so in that way, it was a good match and good timing, which is not going to be the case with everybody. So this guy didn't really have any huge objections.
The deal was sick, but like the bounce back, what was your mindset literally losing the deal? Because like I hate when business owners text me and like you just know it's like a problem. You're like, what is it now? I understand, like sometimes Home Advisor will call me to talk, like, and you answer the phone. Like I understand that it's a website, like crap comes through. So like sometimes you have to just kind of tell them that. But like, what was your initial thought when he texted you and was like, my man, what's going on? Like I was not feeling it. There's something in the air. I'm getting goosey about this. Like, what did you say to him?
I mean, I try to not be super aggressive or mean about things. So I'm just like, yeah, cool. So as far as my response to him, that's the route I went. Internally, it was like getting a breakup text from a girl.
This isn't working out.
And once you've gotten that text, like you're not walking back from that, right? So the best thing you can do is sort of exit with grace and then move on, right?
Was it just like, I'm just not feeling it, I can't afford it? Or was he just like what was his objection?
Maybe I can pull up the actual text. I haven't.
Oh, I get this thing up.
I sent him a text because I sent him the contracts. So I'm like, hey, have you had a chance to look at contracts? Any updates on that? And he goes, I'm thinking more on not doing this. There's something in the wind I can't explain. My gut says no. I apologize and wasting your time. I'll get you percentage if I sell any of the leads you've given me. So my impression was that he was trying to like back out in a way that he, could still hold himself honorably, but he just, I don't know why. That's literally the text he sent me. It was just a gut feeling for him and he wasn't feeling it.
Anything that's been different about this deal? Like what was probably the most satisfying part about this deal compared to the other ones, or you know what I'm saying, or stuff that's happened?
I could tell it was on with this guy. Like he was on vacation and he was still responding in a timely manner now. And I was like, oh, I think this is happening. I think this is it, right? Like I'm starting to get good signals. Like I don't know if you got the chance to see the closing call I posted, but he picks up. The man's in the Bahamas. Like there's blue water behind him. He's on like a boat. He's looking super cool in like his sunglasses. I'm like, I'm feeling this, man.
He sounded like a chill business owner, dude. He sounded awesome.
I guess the most satisfying and part I'm most excited about is having somebody who seems to get the program and wants exactly what I'm giving. So I feel a lot more secure and I feel like I'm not going to have to worry about this guy. Obviously, I'm still going to check in with him, make sure I get everything set up properly, but it's just the like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Like, okay, it's probably fine. Like the leads are going to him. So yeah, just lack of stress, lack of needing to actually think about like, oh, is this going to keep going? I think I'm good with this guy. So that's what I'm excited about.